Hi there. Welcome back. Um, I wanted to talk today about how I have looked for my goddess out there in the in the other realms. um, this aha moment that I had happened a few weeks ago. I was talking to my friend about blogging sites, and she was telling me about this. There's this blog where people post what they've heard on the streets of New York. And she read to me one of the posts. Somebody had posted that they had heard a guy speaking to a girl on a street in New York say, I really have to admit that you were much better in bed in my fantasy than you were in reality. And when she read that, I was just mortified. I just wanted to be able to find this guy and say, well, if you were in this fantasy, you had created this expectation. I don't suppose you told her about that ahead of time, so she would know that you had this expectation she needed to live up to. And my heart just was crushed for this girl because she's probably really hurt by that comment and really hurt by these expectations that were laid upon her that weren't based at all in reality. And I just kind of, with my friend, I just kind of went on a rant about it because I was just so touched by wanting to set that situation right. And and then I realized that in many ways that's what I had done in my marriage. I had went to work each week, and I remember on my way home I would play these movies in my head. Oh, this is what this weekend's going to be like. This is what we're going to do. This is the conversation that we're going to have. I would play these movies in my head of all of the things, all of the beautiful, lovely things that I expected to happen. Now, of course, I never talked about those things with my husband. So then by Monday morning, when I was heading back to the airport for my next, trip out, and being disappointed that the weekend didn't go the way that I might have wanted, like, how freaking fair was that? I was setting myself up to fail. I was setting him up to fail. I was setting our marriage up to fail with my own expectations. And I really began to own where I was doing this. Like, where in my life am I thinking about the things that I want and playing them out in my mind and not speaking them as my truth, not creating the space of my own needs or wants or desires and creating the space for those things to occur in reality. And I am really taking this on as an impassioned part of my own self development from here on out. Where can I be real and true of what I need, want, and desire, and speak those things, creating the space for that to actually come back to me? And so, this is one area that we will be exploring in my free Meet the Goddess. We're going to meet your goddess course on February 9th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to spend a lovely 2 hours introducing ourselves to our own goddess again, that allowing being energy that is real and true and creates opportunity, but then allows things to come to us rather than you have to do this. That's the masculine energy that is pushing outward. We're going to be real and true to ourselves and create opportunities of allowance, opportunities to care for our feminine, and to really reacquaint ourselves with our feminine. And then I am developing an entire 12-week deep dive course that I'm super excited about, where we're going to dive into all of these topics. Things like self love and respect and sex and sexuality and intimacy, and where we can show up in the feminine in those areas of our life more true and real to who we are from a balance perspective. I'm not suggesting we get rid of that masculine energy, that doing energy, not at all. We want it to live in harmony with the feminine. It's not an either or, it's a harmonious balance between the two. So I hope you will consider joining us. I'll leave the link below to the free class. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, pass this around. If you know of someone who would benefit from getting to know their goddess, please do point them my way. And I so appreciate it and be forever grateful. So I'll see you again soon. Thanks.